Hello, beautiful people. Are you getting me? Very well. Okay, thank you. Hello, beautiful people. I want to start with the testimonies I have. Like I said, this Uchu is for 3 days. So I have somebody from Port Harcourt telling me that the relationship she lost for 2 years after using this Uchu, the guy called and started pleading. Another person also called me that after that she has not seen her period completely for 6 months. So after using this on that third day when she was sleeping, she noticed that her period started coming out. That's why I wrote out some of these testimonies so that I can remember. The truth is that everything is not about fasting and prayer. God has given us leaves. God has given us natural things in which we can just apply little knowledge on them, and get results. So I'm going to teach us a quick one today about relationship, and it's just basically for couples that are no longer together, like people their husbands left to stay with another woman. This video is especially for people like that, just for you to bring back your loved one. So I'm going to do this video with a piece of pepper. Where is that honey? Honey and cinnamon powder. You can also do with cinnamon stick, anyone you have. This is cinnamon, this is honey. Make sure na all original honey. For people that don't understand Igbo, make sure that is honey, original honey. So sometimes I speak Igbo, so you have to understand the fact that I'm not a sobre person. So now I'm going to use Richmond. Come back to me. I want you back so that I will serve as a happy source in your life. So you know what you want to write. So in Spiritism, circle means wholeness. So I'm going to circle this because I want Richmond back. Because I want him back, I'm going to circle this. It will be in a circle form, like this. Then I will now make use of my honey. The work of honey. The work of honey means sweetness. So I'm calling my lover back. I want him to come back I want my husband back so that everything we do will still be sweet. So you meditate and say, Richmond. Ooh. I buried it too much. So you say, Richmond, I want you back in my life. See how I'm making the circle? I'm making a circle. I want you back in my life. Please, come back. Come back to me. Come back to me. You now remember the beautiful times you guys have shared together. Like if it's your husband and you have children, you now remember the times you gave birth, how happy he was. You say it. You remember when I gave birth to so and so child, how overwhelmed you were. Please, my love, I do not want another woman to take you away from me. Come back to me. Come to me. I love you. Come back to me. So this, I'm going to balance it with cinnamon. You know, cinnamon attracts wealth, bond, prosperity. So there is no concoction I'm making, love concoction I'm making, that I don't put honey, cinnamon, or if I notice that the concoction is too high, like the spell is too high, I can add ginger to make it hot. So now, but I'm doing this with just these two spices. So this is my cinnamon. This is when the meditation is important. You see what I'm doing? As this thing is moving like this, I'm calling on the guy to love me, come back to me. After this spell, I give you 7 days to come back. Let us be happy like we used to. I love you. Remember what we have done together. Remember all the promises you promised me when we were in love. So you see how the cinnamon is now. The cinnamon actually went back to that circle, making it whole. Because you want your relationship to be whole. See, the honey went round. Now the cinnamon is also going round. See what I've done. So now I'm going to fold it in this way. You can fold like this, but each time I'm making anything love binding, I prefer to fold in this manner. Watch what I'm doing. Facing me. You pray, you meditate, you call his name, and you fold in this manner. You go back here. You also fold in this manner. You also call his name and fold it again. You see what I'm doing, right? See what I've got, like a triangle. Now, I'm also folding. I'll come back and do same thing again. I usually prefer my triangles meeting, so that's why you see them coming. Good. Did you see what I've done? Did you see what I've done? So now you see, it will always face you once you are folding it. See? Did you see? So when you do this and it's like this, you get a rubber band, call his name and bind it. Put it under your pillow, sleep with it for 7 days. Do you understand? You bind it that way, rubber kechichaya. So you now keep it under your pillow and sleep with it for 7 days. Each day you call on his name and remind him that you didn't do anything, for him to abandon you and your children like this. And you are using the things, call of nature, this is cinnamon and honey, to bring him back to you. You don't have silver, you don't have gold, but with his love, you are okay. You now seal it, fold it and keep it under your pillow while you sleep. Somebody like me, if I fold this thing, I don't have time now, because sometimes I might not be sleeping with my pillow. I'll drop it inside my handbag, or I will put it in my pocket like this and walk around with it. You understand? So don't come and ask me if it has side effects. Honey does not have side effects. Cinnamon does not have side effects. And your husband that left you to another place that you want back, you can do anything we are not killing anybody. So it's not a wicked spell. You understand? It's just bring back my husband's spell. Is a must for people that are completely broken. You can send me messages on WhatsApp, to ask me one question or the other. I also want to use this opportunity. Where is that soap? To talk about this attraction soap. This attraction soap is a must because it's like a 10-in-1 soap. You give business, this, that. I had to bring everything together. That's why the container is as big as this. Normally, if it's just a normal attraction soap, it's like this. Do you understand? So this one I just made I brought so many things together. You understand? So it's a must. Did I talk about Tutu? I did, right? The Ocho cleanser. Buy it, is 1K. Is 1,000 naira. It's very effective. Chat me and pick up this thing. I want to receive like 50 testimonies every day. Once somebody tell me that, see, oh, this one I'm looking for, see, I've seen it, oh. If you see how the thing they sweet me, the job I applied for since, so upon this COVID thing, they just called me that I should, all those testimonies are testimonies I want to hear. You understand? Please, let's remain positive and use nature to solve our problems. They are good. Thank you.